no, no, no. Wait, yes. I baked you this special email. It has raisins. Hey, Strongbad, I have to do some crappy, really stupid diorama this year. I want it to be bloody and gory, but it has to be middle school appropriate, or whatever. Got any tips? Molly T, Charlotte, not Charlotte. Whoa, it's like you're no place. So you're telling me that Miss Charbroiled-Burger, or whoever, actually told you to make a crappy, really stupid diorama for an assignment? Now that's what I call education. No sense in thinking about this one until you're on the bus on the way to school the morning it's due. And then it's time to whip out my old stand-by-orama, The Whimsical World of School Supplies. But dioramas shouldn't be wasted, Molly Man. This is probably the only school-approved opportunity to melt small plastic animals and shame our beloved literary characters that you're ever gonna get. I say embrace it. I say deface it. Here are my tips. First off, behind every good diorama is an even gooder shoebox. So unless you want to get called the stride-right kid for the rest of your life, you better go buy a pair of the coolest, most expensive shoes on the market. Or at least modify a box of cheapo, generico shoes to look expensive. Now let's talk about topics. If the assignment calls for a science diorama, just slap some glue on some cotton balls and bang! The effects of cumulonimbus clouds on sheep, snowmen, and cotton balls. But if you're out of cotton balls, real chunks of the King of Town's beard make a great substitute.
To be fair, I did eat all the cotton balls.
If you need to make some historical diorama, there's only one way to go. Presidential assassinations. You can immortalize such tragic moments in U.S. history as the robot that effortlessly offed Jimmy Carter. And if it's a book report diorama you're doing, the easiest way to get around reading an actual book is to make one up yourself. I can't tell you how many dioramas I got out of The King of Town's Adventures in Giant Cockroach Land, books 1 through 7. Though with the internet, it's probably easier for teachers to check your sources than in my day. To get away with that now, you'd also have to make a fake website for the book, and the author, and the publisher, and just to be safe, maybe go ahead and actually write the book. Man, it's gotten so hard to cheat these days. Finally, let me address your concerns about blood and gore. There's an easy loophole to exploit here, Molly. A little something I like to call dinosaurs. No teacher can argue that an Allosaurus tearing apart its prey is bound to be pretty gruesome. And if that prey just happens to be the signers of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, well, that's bound to be pretty messed up too. Oh man, that is too awesome. I gotta get in on that action. Yeah, take that, Nicholas Trist, representative for President James K. Polk. I'll teach you to mess with my Rio Grande and my Rio Bravo. Well, molybdenum, you think you got enough to go on? You're gonna die or ram their socks off. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go help that robot vaporize the old public functionary. Come on, Boltotron, hit him with the Buchanan! Pew, 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 pew. Uh-oh, face print. Yeah, you're gonna need one of those little shimmy cloths.